Does my college kid need a will? I'm attorney Michael Jenkins, and as an estate planning attorney, we talk with all of our clients about their trust and their wills, and every now and again this question will come up. It's usually where we've sent our kid off to college, we got their healthcare directive set up, we got their financial power of attorney set up, and the question really is, should I have them set up a will as well while we're at it? And the answer for most kids is probably not, but let's talk about why and when it might make sense. Now, a will is a document that basically tells a judge who should get what in the event you pass away with something in your personal name. Now, in California, if you pass away and everything in your personal name is over $166,250, it's a very arbitrary number this year. If we're over that amount, we've got to go through a probate process for a judge to sign off on the will and basically okay where everything goes. Now, they'll sign off on the will after about an 18 to 24 month process and tens of thousands of dollars in attorney fees. So we want to avoid that. If we're under the $166,000 limit, then it's generally a little bit easier. It can be done with documents and forms. It's not such a big deal. Now, most college kids probably don't have over $166,000 in their personal name, so the likelihood of us going to probate is probably less. And even if they did, if that money was sitting in a bank account or some kind of financial account, you can likely manage it with pay or transfer on death beneficiaries instead of a will. So they probably don't need a full will. Now, that said, it makes sense in some cases. If your child has specific personal property or specific, property otherwise that they want to make sure goes to a specific person, then they should set up a will to make sure that property goes to that person. Maybe it's a sentimental item that they want to make sure, goes to their sibling or, wants to direct it otherwise. In that case, it may make sense to go ahead and set up at least a simple will to cover those kinds of items. But that's one of the more limited circumstances where a will would make sense. Now, if you have any questions about a will and whether your child needs to set one up or not, or maybe, broader parts of their estate plan, always feel free to give me a call, shoot me an email, send me a text, whatever's easiest for you. I'm here and I'm always happy to help.